Hey everyone, I want to start doing this motivational Monday. I do it on my podcast and I'm pretty consistent when it comes to my podcast, but I want to start just kind of going deeper with my thoughts on the topic that I spoke on the podcast. And so if you are just tuning in, my name is Trista and I have a blog and a podcast. My blog is called A Purpose Driven Wife, and which is the same name as my podcast, but for my podcast, it's called Podcast, A Purpose Driven Wife Podcast. And I basically talk about the military lifestyle, being an entrepreneur, mom, and everything in between. Okay. For my podcast, I go a little bit deeper and I like to laugh. I interview different people, different experts, and we just talk about a topic and we just laugh. We're serious at the same time. And then we like to share tips and tools and things that have worked out for people like us, right? And so what today's topic that I want to discuss is, sometimes you just need that motivation to just keep going. Okay, I just interviewed and had a discussion with, or a conversation with Jo, a blogger from Jo My Gosh, and she is also a military spouse. She is killing it in the blogging community, and she's such a sweet person. I love her. And so on her blog, she talks a lot about the military lifestyle, recipes, care packages, and just the whole military lifestyle. And so one of the things that we talked about is the new book that her and two other authors came out with. And the name of the book is called Modern Military Lifestyle. All of this information that I'm talking about will be on my blog. And I also talk about it on my podcast. And I'm also doing a giveaway as well of the book. So definitely head on over and find out more information about that. But I want to talk to you about just really staying motivated during that time where you are just trying to figure out what are you supposed to do? What is your purpose? Sometimes, and me and Jo talk about this on the podcast, and she gives an excellent description about it. And I just wanted to encourage you to do not stop. Okay. She says something pretty powerful on there too, that even though you may be going through like this fog of trying to figure out what are you trying to do? What's my purpose? What do I like? What I don't like kind of thing. Just to keep going, keep stepping forward, because tomorrow does get better. Okay. And that is what I want to end with you guys. Don't just stop and just because sometimes, when you're in that fog, it's kind of easy to just stop and kind of woe is me and kind of nurse your wounds kind of thing and get depressed kind of thing. But what I want to encourage you is, because I've been there, Jo talks about that time where she has been there, and I have different other people that have also been there that I've interviewed on my podcast that have also been there. And the number one thing that we all said is to keep going, keep moving forward. You do not want to stay where you are, okay? Keep moving forward. Even if right now you do not know what to do, where to go, how to do it. For me, I am a Christian, and I heavily talk about that on my blog, and prayer is number one. Okay. If you don't hear anything else that I say on this video, this motivational tip, please pray. Okay. And definitely keep moving forward, okay? Do not stay where you are, okay? Because tomorrow does get better. I'm going to post all this information that I'm talking to you guys about in the description below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.